In this lesson, let us try to draw a polygon using the polygon command. Now in this draw panel, you can see I have got this polygon command. Before we have drawn rectangle. So when there is a small arrow, when you open the arrow, you get a small drop down menu or pop-up menu. You can see here you have a rectangle and you have a polygon. So I am using polygon, take polygon. The moment I take polygon, I can draw what? I can draw different polygons. I have a triangle. Triangle is also a polygon. I have a pentagon. Penta means 5 sides. And then I have what? Hexagon. Hexa means 6 sides. And then I have octagon. In case of octagon, I have 8 sides. Okay. So actually this consists of what? This consists of equal size lines. All these lines are all of equal sizes. Whether it is octagon, pentagon, hexagon or triangle, all the sides are equal and there is an imaginary circle. Just let me move this one out. Same thing I have put over here. Now see here. Now what I have got? I have got a green circle of radius how much? Of radius 10. Is this clear? So now we have created polygons on this circle. So here this polygon is inside, whether it is triangle or pentagon, hexagon or octagon, all of them are inside this circle. So that's why we call it as what? We call it as inscribed. Okay. If I have my polygon inside the circle, then it is called as inscribed. Now let me go to the next one. Let me just move it out and see here. I have the same circle of radius 10. But where is my polygon? My polygon is outside the circle. Okay, that's why we call it as what? That's why we call it as circumscribed. See here, I have written as circumscribed. Circumscribed means the polygon will be outside the circle. Okay. If I say inscribed, the polygon will be inside the circle. So basically what you need to draw a polygon, you need the center of the circle, which can be any point on the space, or in the drawing, you know, at certain location it will be there. Then you need the radius of the circle that you need. Afterwards, you need to tell the computer and the AutoCAD that whether you want to inscribe the polygon or circumscribe the polygon. Okay. If you inscribe the polygon, usually the distance will be between the center and any of the corners. Just see here at the bottom I have done here. Okay. Now you can see here. Let me just remove this one. Let me just delete it. So you can see here what I will do now from here to the center point. Is this clear? If I have drawn a circle, let me just draw a circle here. I have drawn a circle here. Now what I want the dimension. Okay, so let me just go and see the dimension. Sorry, it has to be inscribed. Let me just delete this one because I am in the inscribed one. I will just take 3 points to draw the circle. So now what do I need? Now I need the radius of the circle. See here, the moment I just go very close to this one. See here, what I have got between the center and the corner. The radius is how much here? The radius is 20. Okay. So here, in case of circumscribed, see here the distance is between what? The distance is not between the corners, but it is between the edges. This is one edge of the hexagon and this is another edge of the hexagon. Okay. So this is the way we draw polygons. Now let's try to do it by ourselves. Okay, let me just move it out. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me draw a polygon. I'll just launch the polygon command. I click on polygon. The moment I click on polygon, it is asking me how many sides. Let me say it is 5 sides. Okay, let me write 5, enter. Now what is the next thing it is asking? It is asking me in the command line, specify the center of the polygon. It can be any point. Just let me click here the mouse button. Now you see here it is asking me, there is a pop-up menu, it is asking me enter the option, inscribed in the circle or circumscribed in the circle. The same thing is seen in the command line also. See here you have got inscribed in the circle, circumscribed circle. Default is C here. You can see in the bottom in the command line. See here, circumscribed. I want inscribed. I will just say inscribed. Okay, now see it is moving out. So what is the radius of the circle? It is asking me specify radius of the circle. I will specify radius of the circle as 10. Enter. It's done. Okay. Now similarly, if I want to draw a hexagon, I will just go here, click on the pen, this one polygon command. So the last one was with 5, so the default is 5 here in the command line. I will change it to how much? In the command line I will type as 6. Okay, now specify the center point. I will specify the center point. Now what do you need? You want to inscribe? Okay, inscribe. Now it is asking me what is the radius of the circle. Let me say the radius of the circle is 20. See, it has done 20. Is this clear? So now if you want to see the dimensions, see between the corner and corner it is how much? 40. That is the diameter of the circle. Okay, let me delete it. If you want to circumscribe, again go to polygon. Now here just let us say 6, enter some point. Now circumscribe. Okay, so now it is telling me what is the circle radius, 20. Let me say 20. Now see here, so I have circumscribed. If you see the distances, now you can very clearly see the distances. So now let me just see from this corner to this corner, how much is this distance? 40. That is the radius of the circle was 20. Correct? We inscribed the circle, we inscribed the polygon. So now I will just say, I will 3 points, see here. See, the circle is outside and the polygon is, that is our hexagon is inside. So here what did we do? We circumscribed, is it not? Now I will just draw the circle here. See the circle. Okay. So now here what was the distance? The distance was between what? Between the edges. Correct? Between what? Between the edges. See, between the edges this distance was 40, which is also the diameter of the circle. Okay, but the circle is inside here. Right. If you want to see the distance between the corners, see here, the distance between the corners is bigger. See here, it is how much? It is more, 46.19. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.